Assalamualaikum and hello to all. We are going to proceed to chapter 7.3, which is physical properties of carboxylic acid. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to study about physical properties of carboxylic acid. We are going to compare the boiling points within successive member with alcohol and also compare the solubility. One characteristic that can occur to carboxylic acid is dimerization. So what is dimerization? Okay, shown to you here is 2-carboxylic acid. So dimerization is actually stable hydrogen bonded dimer bond. Okay, so in each of the carboxylic acid, it can have this interaction. Okay, this interaction dimer. Okay, so this is actually hydrogen bond, but it is called dimer. The long name is stable hydrogen bonded dimer. Because there are two hydrogen bonding here, so this is actually quite strong. Okay, so this is strong. Stable hydrogen bonded held these two molecule together strongly. Therefore, BP is boiling point. Increase. Boiling point increase. So what are the factors that affect the boiling point of carboxylic acid? So number of carboxyl group. This is carboxyl group. Okay, the number of carboxyl per molecule. The molecule here referring to the carboxylic acid. So dimerization can increase with the increase of COOH or carboxyl group per molecule. For example, ethanoic acid and ethane dioic acid, both are 2 carbon atom. So if we look from this picture, so there are 2 carbon atom. This one only have 1 carboxyl group. The boiling point is just 118 degrees Celsius, whereby this one is ethane dioic acid. It have 2 carboxyl group, but both have 2 carbon. And this one, it increased by 365 degrees Celsius. So the temperature change is very significant just by having another carboxyl group. So the number of carboxyl group per molecule of the carboxylic acid can affect the boiling point of carboxylic acid. Okay, what else? Molecular weight. Yes, this is also important. Increase in molecular weight. Okay, increase in molecular weight will give higher van der Waals forces, the interaction between the molecule. Okay, for example, ethanoic acid, ethanoic acid, 2 carbon atom, 1, 2, and this one is propanoic acid. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The differences is that this one is 2 carbon atom and this one is 3 carbon atom, but still having 1 carboxyl group. This is 1 carboxyl group. This is also 1 carboxyl group. So just by having a successive member of CH2, another CH2, here we can see that the propanoic acid increased to 142 degrees Celsius. Ethanoic acid only 118. So yes, correct. So the higher the molecular weight, the higher the boiling point. Okay, comparison of boiling point between alcohol, this is alcohol, ROH, alcohol, and carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid. So if we look at ethanoic acid and propanol, okay, this is ethanoic acid and propanol, this is alcohol. So this is alcohol, this is carboxylic acid. Relative molecular mass is 60. But ethanoic acid, we can see it have higher boiling point compared to only 97 of propanol. This one is 118. Okay, so what happened? This is due to ethanoic acid that able to form intermolecular hydrogen bond that exists as dimers. Dimers is the stable hydrogen bond dimer. Okay, that is dimer. Dimers are closely packed together. Therefore, hydrogen bonds are relatively stronger. than hydrogen bond in propanol. Hydrogen bond in propanol only have weak hydrogen bond compared to dimer, which is very strong. Okay, solubility in water. Solubility in water means the interaction between the compound in water. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, here we have two carboxylic acid. I'm not showing you dimers because dimers refers to interaction between carboxylic acid and carboxylic acid. This one we want to see the interaction with water. Okay, the interaction with water. So, in water, carboxylic acid can form hydrogen bond. This is hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bond with water. Okay, this is water. Because we want to see the solubility in water. The same thing for this one. It can also have interaction with water. This one like this, and this one also like this. So, carboxylic acid generally it can form hydrogen bonds, so it is soluble in water. So carboxylic acid, small carboxylic acid having 1 carbon atom all the way up to 5 carbon atom are completely soluble in water due to the formation of hydrogen bond. Okay, it does not form dimer. Remember, it does not form dimer in water. Okay, dimer only interaction between carboxylic acid and carboxylic acid. Solubility, carboxylic acid with water. That's the difference. So the longer the R, the less soluble in water. Okay, R. Which one is R? This one is R. So this one is R. If you have longer R, C6, C7, C8, C10, it will be less soluble in water due to R. R is the alkyl group that is hydrophobic or hates water, does not dissolve in water. What are the factors that can affect solubility? The same thing, number of COOH per molecule. But this one actually it refers to hydrogen bond that increase with the increase of carboxyl group that present in the molecule. So solubility actually increase. So for example, this one ethanolic acid. Again, compare with oxalic acid. Which one is more soluble in water? Oxalic or ethanolic acid? Okay, this one we are referring to the number of COOH group per molecule. So this is 1 carboxyl. This one actually have 2 carboxyl group per molecule. So oxalic acid is more soluble due to higher number of hydrogen bond per unit molecule that can be formed. Okay, higher number of hydrogen bond that can be formed per unit of the molecule. So this one is more soluble. Okay, the same thing, molecular weight. Molecular weight means the carbon chain is being increased. So solubility decrease. Solubility decrease because the R increase. You have bigger hydrophobic area. So for example, if you can see from here, R is the hydrophobic, hates water. Hydrophobic means hates water and does not like water. So the longer the R, if you have longer R, means that the bigger hydrophobic area that you have, therefore solubility decreases. What about aromatic carboxylic acid? So aromatic carboxylic acid are only slightly soluble. Slightly soluble here referring to almost not soluble in water due to huge aromatic ring. This is huge. This have 6 carbon inside here for benzene ring. And it means that it have bigger hydrophobic area. So it is actually only slightly soluble in water. Okay, so that's it about physical properties of carboxylic acid. Study more and good luck.